welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Creole Crafter. Today we will be doing 3 high-end shelf sitters DIY projects. DIY number 1. Here are the supplies that you need for this project. I have some material that I found from the sewing department at Walmart, some skinny craft sticks from Walmart, and a canvas from Dollar Tree, and some Mod Podge from Walmart. Okay, the first thing you need to do is prep your canvas. So take all your tags and your paper, plastic, whatever off of your canvas. And right here what I did was I put the canvas on top of the material and traced it to fit the canvas, and then I cut out the material. Okay, now that you have cut out your material to the size to fit your canvas, you're going to take some Mod Podge and place it on your canvas and place the material on, and I use my fingertips to press it down, but you could use something like a Cricut tool or a gift card to smooth it out on your canvas. And what I like to do is just do it in sections. But if you feel comfortable doing the whole thing at one time, covering a complete canvas at one time, then feel free to do so. I just like working in sections like that so I can just look at it and make sure that I have everything lined up and it's going straight. And all I'm using for this, because this material, is my fingertips. Now I moved over to the paint shop, and what I'm going to do is paint my skinny craft sticks. And I'll be using that black chalk paint from Dollar Tree. But of course you can use whatever color paint you like. Okay, this is DIY number 2. While my canvas and my sticks are drying, I decided to start on number 2. And I'm going to use that same black chalk paint and a terracotta pot and some more of that material. And what you want to do is give your terracotta pot one coat of the black chalk paint. And now that we're waiting for our terracotta pot to dry, we're going to move on back to DIY number 1. And as you can see here, the Mod Podge has dried, and I also painted the sides and the back of the frame. And I have the skinny craft sticks, but right here I'm just looking at it to see if that's actually what I want to do. And I decided not to. I didn't add the sticks. I decided to leave them off. But of course, if you like that look, you can attach yours using some hot glue. And right here, I'm just trying to decide, do you want to add them or you don't want to add them? Do you want to add them or you don't want to add them? And as I've said, I just left it as is. I didn't use them. I just put them aside. Maybe I can use them for another project. But I did decide to use that lace ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I just put a simple string bow on the top of the frame. And I think that is really cute. Okay, now that the terracotta pot has dried, what you want to do is take your material and measure out a small skinny strip and to place around the top of the pot. Now, if this is not in your liking, you can also use some jute twine or some ribbon and hot glue it around the pot like I'm doing here with the material. And I'd like to take this time to thank all my subscribers for subscribing and becoming a part of my YouTube family. You know you are so deeply appreciated, and I love each and every one of you. And that also goes out to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining my family. And if you're new, just stopping by, hi and hello and welcome. And if there's anything you like in this video, it's just is your type of content, consider subscribing and also give me a big thumbs up. Okay, now that you have your material or ribbon or jute twine, whatever you choose, you want to cut down a couple of pieces of floral foam to fit inside of your terracotta pot and just add your greenery or your flowers. And I got those greenery from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree carries a whole bunch, I mean, a super variety of greenery and flowers. And you can, I'm sure you can find whatever you like there. So just stuff it down into your floral foam. And we're going to also use some Spanish moss. And we're going to put that on top of the styrofoam to hide it. And I got that Spanish moss from Walmart, but Dollar Tree also carries the reindeer moss. You can use that too. And I think this came out so cute. All right, DIY number 3. Okay, you need some Mod Podge from Walmart, some wood glue from Dollar Tree, and I have some black twine. I may or may not use it, also from Dollar Tree, and some of that material from Walmart. And I have this triple sign from Dollar Tree. It's one of those summer signs that they put out. And a shelf sitter that I got last year in the fall from Dollar Tree. But Dollar Tree carry those all year round. So what you want to do with your sign is just take it apart. Take the tags and the ribbons or whatever it may have on it. You want to take all of that off. And now what you want to do is take your signs and we're going to cut them down because we want to make 3 little houses. And what I did was just took my square ruler and my utility knife and just scored it a few times and it popped right off. And if you can't find those signs at Dollar Tree also sell the little houses. You can also substitute and use those for this project. And if you do, just, save your other pieces. You can use those for another project. Don't throw them away. So next what you want to do is take your little houses now and place them on the material and trace them and cut them out. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to place it where to see which design I want on which house, because I didn't want the same thing on each house, so I'm placing it in different places on the material. so I can get a different design on each house. And that's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to go back to the paint shop, and I'm going to use my Waverly Antique Wax just to sort of dry brush just the edges, because of course we're going to Mod Podge the material in the center of it, and I want the edges to show, if that makes sense. So we're just dry brushing around the edges of the house. Okay, now that the paint has dried, now it's time to Mod Podge your material to your houses. And I want to say, when you're cutting out your houses, cut on the inner part of your tracing. That way you have some edges, to show where you dry brush it. That'll show if you cut on the inner part of your lines, because it'll make your cutout smaller than what you traced. I hope that makes sense. And I'm also using one of those makeup sponges from Dollar Tree to put the Mod Podge on. And I'm also putting a layer of Mod Podge on top of the material too. And I have one of those galvanized welcome signs from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be painting it with the Beachcomber beige and from Apple Barrel, and the black chalk paint from Dollar Tree. And we're going to take our shelf sitter, and we're going to cover the whole entire thing with the black chalk paint. Paint the front, the sides. And I also added a tumbling tower block to the back of the houses because they're so thin. I just added that so to give it, so I can have a little more stability when I hot glue it on the shelf sitter, on the stand, on the base, or so to say. And y'all can also do this with scrapbooking paper too. If you just don't want to work with the material, you can use the scrapbooking paper. And I'm going to attach the welcome sign to the bottom of the base of the stand. And I'm just using some hot glue to do that. And I also think the words grateful or thankful will be cute at the base of it too. So you may decide to do that. And I really, really like this piece, y'all. I really like this piece for a shelf sitter. And there they are. Aren't they beautiful? And I also added a little greenery to the in front of the little houses, and with a little, three little tiny flowers that I pulled off of um, a bush that I had in my stash. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if it's anything and you like in this video, give me a big thumbs up. And also consider subscribing to my channel to become a part of my YouTube family. You won't regret it. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, y'all. Drop down and click all, and YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.